Good morning, YouTubers. It's Sunday morning and it's well sunny. So I'm going to make a start on this Westwood. I got the sticker off the front. I'm just going to trim all the paint that's come off with it and see if that cleans up. I've took the cover off it. This bit. This needs a good scrub. But it doesn't look like it's in bad nick, so I'm going to back to black it, I think. That should bring it up nice. The air filter, it's in better days. I think I should have one somewhere. Just gotta hope it's the right size. No, it's not. I'll have to find an air filter that size for it. But I'll show you what it looks like. Hang on. Right, we've got the handles off it now, and I've soaked it all, sprayed it all with WD-40. I'm just going to take it outside and give it a jet wash. Took the handles off it. All the paint you can see is just coming off, so we'll get all the paint off it. And I've just been and bought some paint for it. So get it outside, give it a jet wash, and then we'll bring it back in and we'll see what we can do with it. Right. Everything, well, it runs, but like you see, all of this has got to, I want to clean all that off, and there's loads down there as well. So, and see these will clean up nicely. This will clean up. What I'm going to do is take it outside and give it a jet wash. Clean all that off. And on the flywheel there's some rust there. I don't know about the other side. Yeah, there's a bit on there as well. So I'm going to clean all them up as well. But I'm definitely going to get this carb off and give it a clean. So I'll come back to you when I've given it all a jet wash, and we'll see what it looks like. So. Well, it's had a jet wash. Well, it's a lot freer now. I'm just going to clear that rust off the flywheel. Yeah, I'll get all that clean. I'm going to take this off as well and clean the contacts, because if I'm going to do it, I might as well do it properly. There's no point in cutting corners. Just spin that right here. There's quite a bit of water. Jet washing like gets into every little nook and cranny. If you remember, I'll just show you that bit down there. Remember all the dirt that was in here and down there? That got rid of it all. It's going to need a new pull cord and all. That one don't look the best. But I'll sort that out. So right, I'll come back to you when I've got all this off. Got it. Don't lose them. Leave that there for now. Not good, are they? Give this a clean. There's the bolt. Let's just pop it back in there for now so I know where it is. Right, I'll give that a clean and come back. Right, give that all a clean up. This was all covered in rust. Looks a bit better than what it did. So let's get it put back on. Put that one back on. Whoops, where's it? What was I going to do? Right, yeah. So pop that back in there. Put that one back in there. Right, that's on. So, a business card in there just to keep it even. That's a different size out. Just check it, tighten the other one up. That's enough. Take that out. Keep that for the next one. I'm going to put this one back on. Set him up before I do that, I'll feed that through. You get this, yeah. With the little one, yep. Right. So that's the coil sorted, cleaned, tested, it's fine. Everything's working as it should. Yeah. Just going to give that a little bit of WD-40 on that pin. A bit on the spring. Yeah, so right, that's all fine. I'm going to sort the height adjuster out because the height adjuster is not working, and I've just discovered it's got a little hole, so I'm going to fill that and then I'm going to get all the excess paint off it. It's coming off quite easy, to be fair. I've cleaned all the top, and I've just been and bought some back to black, which should tidy that up nice when it's on there like that. Did I say I've ordered a new one, new air filter, because that is dog rough. Right, so next job is to drop the engine off it, I think, and get all this paint off. So I'll get on with that. Just been getting as much of the paint off as I can before I drop the engine off it, but there's a small hole there and another one on there, so I'm going to get them filled. To get the wheels off it as well. We're getting there. We're getting there. You alright there? Well, the what is it? Westwood. Yeah, Westwood mower got a problem. Taking the wheels off and the bolt sheared off, and I've tried heating it up. I've even cut a groove in it with a Dremel to try and get the centrepiece out. I've soaked it with WD-40. I've done everything humanly possible and it ain't coming out. So the stem, I'll show you in a sec, is going to have to be cut off and a hole drilled through the metal. Let me show you. Right, bolt snapped off there, and like I say, there's nothing I can do to get that thing out the inside. So this, when it's the same height, but it's not thick enough, so the wheel would wobble. But I have this. There's no movement in that whatsoever, and it fits perfectly in the wheel, so there would be no movement. The only slight problem I've got is when I chop this off and put this on, is whether this nut's going to catch the body slightly. What I might have to do is just angle grind a quarter of that off, just so it don't catch the body. I think it'd be alright, but I'm going to put it on and try it. If not, then I will just take it off and just take the end off it, just, you know, down there. So, oh well, here we go. These things are sent to try us. Right, I've got that off now, but I wanted to just say, like, if you're going to do stuff like that, safety glasses, they might look crap, they might make you look daft, but if you're going to do it, get a set, and gloves, thick ones, because sparks go everywhere. So I've got the lug off it now. Now I'm going to pop a drill through it, because it has to be as wide as the thread on that. So I'm going to pop a hole through it, and then hopefully it'll all fit nicely. So. Right, I angle grinded the inside of there and chopped the bolts off, and then put a drill through it just to get the hole back. Now I've put a nut in there and the spacers. I think I need a slightly longer bolt. It's personal choice. I mean, it'd probably work forever like that, but just so for my peace of mind, I'm going to get a slightly longer bolt. I caught the deck there. I can sort that out there, but it spins quite freely, so I'm pretty pleased with it. So all I've got to do is just like I say, get a longer bolt for it. It's the bolt's on, but it's not far enough for my liking. So anyway, that's that bit done. I'm going to get the engine off it now, I think, and then give it a coat of paint. Right, I'm going to make this two-parter because it'll go on too long, because it's quite a lot of work. But having said that, I'm enjoying doing it. So I need to make sure all the paint is off the deck. Most of it's off actually, but just a few bits I want to get on with. Then just lightly, very finely sand off all the white stuff off the aluminium, and then give it a coat of paint. Red. Oh, I've got to fix the height adjuster. It doesn't work. It has a circlip that goes through. There's a piece of metal and then a circlip on top to hold the piece of metal in place. Well, the circlips broke at some time and come off. I've ordered some. I was hoping they was going to be here today, but they're not. So I'll do a part 2. Probably be out in about a week. But if you're watching this one, thanks a lot. Give it a thumbs up if you can. Subscribe. I've got a couple of things in the pipeline, which will be a little bit different. So I'll catch you in the next one, people. Thanks for watching.